All right, friends, we're going to do a full body workout today. I have one set of weights I'm going to use because we're going to do curls, triceps, shoulders. So I want a good set of weights that I feel like I can be challenged, but also not be too heavy for those smaller muscle groups. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You will want a mat to get down on the floor for some of the exercises like the push-ups and the bridges and stuff like that too. So go ahead and grab that if you need to. And we're gonna warm up here. So I want you to reach up and we're gonna tap alternating knees like you're doing high knees or a march in place, staying nice and tall. You're gonna do your chin retraction here. We're just gonna get all of our joints warmed up, muscle groups warmed up. And then from here, I want you to take your legs wide. And I want you to lean into a side lunge and reach down and come up to center. Switching sides. One more reach down and go ahead and come up. We're going to take those arms overhead and reach towards your toes, a little hamstring stretch, getting the back side of the legs warmed up as well. Again, staying nice and tall. You don't want to round your back to reach towards those toes. And release here. Go ahead and grab your set of weights. So what you're going to do is we're going to go into a hammer curl here, then squat down, come up, and shoulder press. Take those weights back down. Curl, squat, and press. Remember, when you squat, you want to sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Knees should be directly over the ankles, not going forward, over your toes. So keep an eye on that. Pressing up overhead, not swinging those weights. Last one for me. Squat back, press, and down. All right, so I'm going to set these weights down. We're going to go into a push-up if you need to. You can always start off with doing a push-up on a wall, like so, if you need to. Or we can come down on the floor. I'm going to show you modified. If you want to do it on your knees, you can. I'll do the first set on my knees to show you. You're going to get your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze the booty to get the hips in line. Chin retraction here. Nice deep breath in. We're going to start those push-ups. If you want to challenge yourself and get up on those toes, you can finish out. Last one. And up. Great job. We're going to come on up, grab one weight here, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to do a tabletop press. Now, you can work on doing this without a weight at first, but basically I'll show you first. Hands up underneath the shoulder, and it's like you're going into a tabletop and reach up. You're going to come down and alternate, okay? So you can try that without the weight, and we'll do it with the weight for anyone who wants to go ahead and give that a try. And we're just going to alternate for 10 total. Reach up, come down, swap that weight out, and reach it up. You're squeezing your booty to lift those hips up and lower back down. Nice exhale as you press. Reposition. Last time. Reaching up and lower. Go ahead and come on up for me. And we're going to do a single leg deadlift. Go ahead and grab both weights. We're going to bring one leg forward here. You're going to come nice and tall, chin retraction, shoulder blades are back. And you bend, stick your booty back, push off of that stationary leg, the bent leg, and come forward. Keeping a nice flat back here. Notice I'm not going fast. Nice and controlled. Feeling that stretch in the back of my hamstring on that straight leg. Feeling the stretch in the glutes on the bent leg. One more on this side. We're just going to switch. Heel forward on the other side. The other leg is, the foot's flat and the knee is bent. Flat back, reaching forward, squeeze those hips and come forward. Try to keep the hips even as you push back behind you. Almost there. Last one. Okay. We're going to come down on the mat. We're going to do a weighted crunch. So have a seat. Feet stay bent. Weight is going to be at your chest. Chin retraction, you're going to reach up and exhale and then lower back down. Nice deep breath in, and you're just lifting those shoulder blades up off the floor. You can do this without a weight if you need to. If you want to exhale with the lift, engaging your abs. All right, from here, I want you to set that weight down on your hips. Bring those feet into your booty as far as you can to put the quads in a stretch position. We're going into bridges here. Again, nice deep breath. Chin retraction, pressing that chin down towards the floor. Come up and squeeze. Squeeze the booty. Nice exhale. As you lift, engaging your abs. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna roll to the side to come up to a standing position. That actually helps protect your pelvic floor whenever you roll to the side to come up. And you're gonna go ahead and grab your other weight. So we're going into a side lunge here. Legs are wide, weights are in front of you. Lean into that side lunge, come up and curl. We're staying on that same side for 10. That knee lines up with your middle toe so that you're getting good positioning. One more on that side. And we're going to go right to the other side. Now you can modify by how far you're going down into this side lunge, so you don't have to go super far. If you feel like if you start to have some kind of knee discomfort, just don't go down as low. Last side lunge. All right, we're gonna drop it down and we're gonna do Russian twist here. Okay, so sit on your booty, grab behind your knees, come nice and tall, have a nice flat back. You're gonna hold that weight. I want you to twist to the side, coming up to center. Control that posture. Have a tendency of wanting to round that low back and lose that tall posture, so we always want to maintain a nice tall straight spine. Keep that breathing going. All right, last twist. Now we're gonna go from laying down to a full sit up in a tricep extension. So you're gonna lay it back, start here, sit up, arms go up, take those elbows and bend, weight goes back, and then you lower it back down to the floor, nice and controlled. Keep those elbows in. Last one. All right, set that weight down. I want you to come up to a standing position here. We're gonna grab those weights and you're gonna do a back row with a tricep extension. I like to go into a split lunge stance and then bend at the hips to keep a nice flat back. My chest is over this front knee. You're gonna row both arms, elbows up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Then take both arms back, tricep extension, and drop it down. Nice and controlled here. Squeeze your arms to those sides. Take it back. And one more time. All right. Take a little bit of a breather. Set it down. You guys are doing amazing so far. Take your time to grab a sip of water. And then we're going to start all back over again. So we're going to grab those weights back. We're going to go into a curl first. Hammer curl. Sit down into that squat. Come up and press those weights up overhead. Curl and squat. Press it up. Remember, you're always nice and controlled with the movements. You're not trying to do it really fast. You want to actually be using your muscle groups instead of momentum to do these exercises. You also want to make sure that you're not tweaking anything or hurting anything from moving too quickly. And not forgetting to breathe. And so many people I catch holding their breath. One more time. Curl, squat, press it up. All right, you get to sit those weights down. We're going to go into push-ups again. You can do a standard push-up on your knees push-up or on a wall as you need to for modification purposes. My arms feel like jello. So at this point, I'm going to go into a modified push-up. Hands are underneath my shoulders. My booty is down and pelvis in position. Chin retraction as well. And we're going to lower down towards the floor. Exhale as you come back up. Almost there. One more. And bring it in. Go ahead and come on up. Great job. We're going to grab one weight. We're going to go to that table press again. So again, you can do this without a weight or you can do it with a weight. Your hand is going to be positioned directly underneath your shoulder here. Feet are flat on the floor and you just press those hips up, bringing those hips as high as you can, and then lower it down. You just reposition, take the other hand down and press it up. Now, if this hurts your shoulder or your neck, you can keep that weight down and just have it as a little bit of extra resistance. Exhale as you lift, making sure that you're squeezing your booty to get those hips up. We are almost there. And release. Go ahead and come on up. We're going to go into those single leg deadlifts again. So we're going to grab both weights. You want a nice flat back and nice and tall posture before you start. One leg comes out in front with the toe pointed up towards the ceiling. The other leg is bent Nice flat back, taking the hips out behind you and squeeze the booty as you come forward. One more. All right, we're switching sides. Have a little itch. Other leg comes forward. Flat back. Push those hips forward. Squeezing your booty. Holding that chin retraction so you're also engaging your abdominal muscles. Whoop. And release. Great job. We're going to come down for a weighted crunch. I want you to lower down. Those feet are flat on the floor. Weight's going to be at your chest. Get that chin retraction. You're going to lift up and crunch and lower back down. Nice exhale. Two more. All right, lower down. Get those feet towards your booty, hips. That weight is resting on your hips here. Chin is down and you're going to exhale, squeeze up. Feel those abdominal muscles engage as you lift, and exhale as you press up. One more. All right, lower down. We roll to the side and come on up. Now we're going to grab both weights. We're going into a wide stance and we're doing the side lunge with the curl. So lean into it, up and curl those weights. Keep breathing. You have 3 more on this side. Okay. You're going down into the other side now. Push off of that foot, lean down into it, push off and come up. Your booty's having to work to get you all the way back up. Last one. All right, awesome job. So we're gonna set that weight down. We're going to come down to Russian twist here. So sit down, get yourself in that good, nice tall posture here. Chin retraction. You're going to go side to side. Keep that breathing going. You can always lower your heels down if you feel like your abdominal muscles are bulging or pooching out. and release here. We're going to go from a sit-up to a press and tricep extension again. So we're going to lay it down. It's at your chest. Inhale, we're going to exhale, sit all the way up. Weight goes straight up. Bend the elbows. Take that weight back behind. Lower down, nice and controlled. Nice and tall between each sit up, rolling yourself down to the floor. Keeping those elbows in. Last one. All right, and then bring yourself up to a standing position. We're gonna go for the row with the tricep kick back here. So grab both of your weights. Split stance, bend over, bring those elbows up, take it straight back. Keep that breathing going. You want to do a nice squeeze as you straighten your elbows back. And release. Set those weights down. Feel free to grab yourself a sip of water. We're gonna slowly lower our heart rate, just cooling down. Step it out and pull that arm across your chest. Let it go in front, taking it nice and easy. Nice inhale and exhale. Now, I want you to take that arm up overhead and reach to the side. Let those fingertips pull. Feeling the back side of your arm stretch and your side stretch. Pull it down. We're going to switch sides, reaching over. Nice deep breath in. And come on up. Now if you can, if you have something you can hold on to, I want you to cross your ankle over your knee and you're gonna sit down into that. I'll turn to the side and show you how you can just gently hold on, and like you're sitting in a chair with this figure 4 stretch. You should feel it towards the outside of the thigh of the leg that's bent. Pushing into the glutes on this side. Go ahead and slowly raise up, switching legs, crossing over, sitting down into that stretch. Go ahead and come on up and release. I want you to take those legs wide. I want you to reach it down, hands down to the floor. Let your head relax. Let your neck relax. Let your arms just hang. Let everything go. Nice deep breath in. Slowly raise yourself back up. And you are all done. You did an amazing job. Hope you have a blessed day.